boy. Sis got blah boy, sis got blah boy. Yeah. 901 Shelby Drive, look alive.
What's up guys, it's your boy Griffy Bomb back with another Fortnite video. Now today is a very slightly different video to what I would normally do. I was just mucking about on a solo game by myself and actually ended up having quite a good finished game. So, let's jump right in and see how it goes. If you do like the post-con type videos, please do let me know in the comment section down below, or by giving this video a big old thumbs up, and then that will make me know that you do like these kind of videos and I may do them again in the future. Now the battle was flew over Flush Factory and was heading up towards past Dusty and past Tomato Town, but I thought I've been trying to get a bit better at this game, put a bit of practice into it, so I thought I'd jump out for Tilted, as you can see. I always tend to play the games at Tilted rather passively, just simply because I don't want to get blown up in the first 5 people. I just think it's a waste of the loading screen, a waste of your time. But it doesn't mean that I need to hide away like a little girl for the entire game. Okay, so as I jump down, I do seem to find what looks like a burst assault rifle. Nobody seems to have dropped with me, which is good. I think there is somebody, or there was somebody in the building with me when I first jumped down, and you could hear their footsteps. I'm a bit concerned that they were going to jump up and try and find me. I did fancy the pump in that situation as well. The damage trap's decent, but obviously some more bullets for the burst rifle. Some easy wood as well. It's one thing that I still am not very good at this game, and that is building. If anyone has any tips on how to be a better builder in this game, please again do let me know down below, and I will endeavour to try and get better. Here a chest which kind of does back that up. If it was still there, probably would have gone for it. What do we get in here? We get slurp juice, some ammo, some materials, and a grey AR. But I already have the burst one, so I left it there. I kept hold of the slurp at this point, just in case I did need it for whatever reason. To give myself a mini, essentially. I should have probably put it on to the space. Again, grab some more materials. What I seem to find quite funny about Fortnite is that the first 50 people must die in the first minute and a half of the game, which I think is just a bit silly, really. People aren't really people. As I say, that's why I like to play it a bit more passively. I think just because you don't wait 3-4 minutes every loading screen to get shot in the first minute. You want to achieve different. You want to achieve a bit better. At this point, I hear somebody running upstairs or coming in towards me. So yeah, here's somebody in the building. I think they've gone outside, or they've stopped moving. Over to the bottom, bang, 2-shot kill. Must have just come out of a fight with relatively low themselves, so managed to snag their stuff. So I've got a green shotty, green pump, and a green AR. I'm not quite sure whether to keep the burst or not, but I ended up swapping out in the end. And he brought me a bit of materials as well. So it's a good first kill of the game. I could hear things kicking off over to the southwest. So I could see a guy there shooting, and then there appears to be a guy over by the parasol. And on the outside the other window, there you go, just spotted him. Jump. So I hit him, I think 3-4 times there. I saw about 4 different numbers pop up and flash away. So at this point I think he's going to start peeking me and start trying to pop out as soon as I move my head around, bang, off I go. Did concern me slightly. So I thought I maybe had to finish him from there, which does make things a bit easier. So it's at this point that I decide that I probably should get out of it, because nothing's really happening around me, and as much as I say I'd like to play it passively, I do, like, you know, I'm not playing the game just to sit there and kill the last person so that I get a W. I'm there to actually have a bit of fun and kill a few people on the way. So I build up the side of the building, again, quite passively to make sure that no one realistically sees me. I was a bit concerned by that building to the south-southwest. I think they refer to that one as the Trump Tower occasionally. I think I hear people call that one. So in my mind's eye at this time, I'm thinking there's somebody still at the one south-southwest, and I keep thinking I see the other guy at west-southwest. So I'm a bit concerned about what's going on. I see the nades. I start building there to see if I can bait some shots, which ironically does work. Somebody, I think it's the pink guy looking. Yeah, I think this guy that was at the Parasol building, yeah, the pink guy, was the one shooting it out. So I couldn't get a hit on him. Could not get a hit on them in the slightest. So at this point I decide that it's probably best if I start building over, see if I can find maybe a bit more loot, also if we get a better position on the guys that are left and tilted. I assume this building, or these buildings would be looted, which they are, but I do like to check them for any missed loot or anybody kind of properly camping in a small room waiting for somebody to run by them. And I realise the zone's kind of moved away from me, and I think I've got to escape tilted. And lo and behold, find a scoped AR, which does make my life quite a bit easier in the game, to be honest. So I was tempted to run and try and grab that loot over there, but it's the opposite way from the zone. And I just didn't really think that I would be alone, especially after I heard the shooting on the way over to this building. So I kind of decided against it, and yeah, see what else I can find in here, which doesn't seem to be much. So at this point I think I really kind of just decide to essentially just try and get up the hill. I was a bit concerned by that, I didn't think it was natural, but it turns out it seems it was. But yeah, as I say, just thought now, probably get out tilted now, save yourself any unnecessary fight or any unnecessary run as the zone comes in that you don't really need. Get yourself a bit of advantage up that hill and see if you can spot anybody coming back out of tilted up to yourself. Get into zone and see if I can spot anybody coming out of tilted to kind of pick off myself. I felt good at this point, you know. There were 6 people left. Just got the 1 kill, which obviously isn't fantastic, but you've got to be in it to win it in some cases, haven't you? So I spend a bit of time here just making sure that tilted is clear. If everybody is coming, I've got the drop on them essentially, and I know they're coming off and attempt to kind of pick them off as they come through. So that shot kind of made me think, 'cause it did sound like it came from towards the river or just outside the zone, but turns out probably not, because they'd be getting caught right now, and I'd obviously be seeing them. See a guy building over there, and I kind of think to myself, well, that's what I need to get to. If that's what I want to, if I want to be winning these games, I've got to be taking out these boys that are left, and yeah, sliding down walls or sliding down mountain faces is probably my biggest nemesis, simply because I'm too scared to drop before I build and end up building two things like that. Managed to navigate myself down relatively well on this occasion though, so no embarrassing mistakes there. So I decided to run kind of around the edge because I know that the north-northeast is kind of clear. Back from when I was on top of the mountain, I didn't see anybody running in from the storm or the zone, and kind of assumed from there that it would probably be a clearer path for me than if I were to run the southern way around this mountain. So yeah, I thought there's a guy popping his head out, but no, it's just the top of the structure. The shot catches my attention. There's the guy that was building from earlier. I'm a bit concerned about how I thought I should play this, to be honest. I mean, I'm not a good builder. That does look like a decent build, to be honest. It looks like he's got himself covered, and he hasn't spotted me. I think he's too entertained with something that's happening over to the south. I think to myself, well, if he popped his head out again, I could probably get him. And I can hear him placing traps. And it's at this point that I kind of realistically think to myself that I can't really stand here in the open, because for all I know it, there could be one of the other boys just generally stood behind me waiting to come and pop me. They could be over there to the east, just getting a sight on me, ready to pop, or they could be directly here. So I kind of feel that get yourself properly in the zone, and then I can think to myself, well, if he's focused on the southern side, that I should try and push him and see what I could do. I build a bit too close to him and can't get to the top. But I can't believe what's about to happen, really. It's unreal how he doesn't know I'm here. It takes him so long to realise that I'm here, as you're about to see. And there I am still, so you can see the trap. I'm trying to spot him because I think he's lurking down in there. Just making sure it's clear around me, so I'm a bit concerned. So at this point I thought he was jumping down to try and get me, but apparently not. He just builds back up. So one of the other guys has died now. And I also then realised that the zone is not in my favour. It does seem that I have to move, and as such, yeah, I think to myself, yeah, I need to kind of do something about this. What way around do I want to go? And then luckily, he still hasn't seen me. And I think to myself, yeah, get yourself around there, see if you can get the drop on him and kind of deal with him. I can hear him moving, and I'm like, well, he's bound to be here. He's bound to be here. Nope. Or saw the trap, didn't want to jump in, and I could just see him below me. I can just see him below me there. And I'm being shot at by the other guy, so I jumped down, take a bit of falling down, saw him on my way down on that platform there, and I was like, oh, I've messed it up here, I'm not going to do very well. And he dropped, so I hit him with the first quick shotgun, bang, second shot got him. And I think that was really, really good. Definitely a big improvement from what I've been doing in this game. Kind of learning from any mistakes that I've been making, and yeah, and just kind of develop myself. And as I mentioned already once or twice in this game, my building is absolutely atrocious, and from what I can see, or what you're about to see, it doesn't help, because the other guy that's in the zone has got himself a proper fort. I think that's what they refer to it as. I'm thinking he's over there, that's where I thought the rocket came from that shot me down. But it turns out that no, I noticed that the zone's starting to come in, so I was like, no, get yourself down. See the rocket come up, and look, there he is. A little prop fort down there, in addition to the game. And he's at a major advantage. He's perfect, he's centre of the zone. He's got no issues. And I'm thinking, he doesn't quite know where I am. He hasn't seen me, that he's shooting a rocket up there. No idea where I am. I should have taken advantage at this point and literally built across, got in there, and obliterated him. But my building's awful. I didn't really trust it. I decided not to build a base for whatever reason, because that's really ridiculous. He shoots me out with a rocket. You know, it's an obvious shot. And he's just got the jump on me, he's got the drop on me, he's got the height advantage, he's got the cover, he's not got shield, he's not most of my health. And then I've got a reload and he catches me with the bullet. GG, well done. It's a bit frustrating, but it's my best ever finish. I did relatively well to get even that far, I feel. And yeah, that's the way the game goes. Right then guys, that is all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like rating below, and comment if you did like the post-com idea I did as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been your boy Goofy Blonde. Until next time, laters. And I'm out here with the 703 I5s, look alive, niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side.